Watch this.
Some Nigerians are asking for disciplinary action against you based on, today's
based on what?
Yes.
Based on what? They should first ask for disciplinary action against Ezekwesiri.
You see, an average African man is a misogynist. An average African man is a chauvinist. They are woman hater. They don't respect women. See what a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is doing to a whole global figure like Dr Oby Ezekwesiri over a simple statement. Shut up is not a bad expression. According to Oby Ezekwesiri, the senator was talking while the presiding officer was talking. And they were told to stop talking. Oby Ezekwesiri and co. stop talking. The Senator Nwaebonyi continued talking. Oby said, shut up your mouth. It's not a bad expression because we do not understand English language. That's the problem we have in Nigeria. Oby Ezekwesiri used the right choice of word, but Senator Nwaebonyi could not comprehend. He could not decode that expression, shut up your mouth. As a matter of fact, his anger was triggered and he started insulting a global figure like Dr Oby Ezekwesiri. Now, I want you to see the arrogance in the senator. Just see the arrogance. Watch the video.
You were already provoked before she acknowledged she told you to shut up.
I was not provoked. Provoked by who?
So what happened?
Well, the fact speaks for itself. You watch the video and you can see what led to the altercation, and which of course at the end of the day led to the vulgar abuse from both of us, because respect is earned, is not commanded. If you respect me, I respect you. You yab me, I yab you.
You don't think a person of Oby Ezekwesiri has earned her respect?
I'm a senator of the Federal Republic. By social stratification, I'm higher than her in this country.
Really?
She's supposed to respect me. She was a minister. A senator is bigger than a minister.
And a global figure too.
I'm a global figure too.
With the World Bank.
I'm a global figure too. I've been a chairman of World Bank program in Nigeria.
Honestly,
but let me come before we go into that.
Yes. I'm expecting that you would look at that, what happened in that panel, and have maybe some kind of do you regret that situation?
How can I
regret? Do you regret that situation? Are you saying that you meant the statement when you said Oby Ezekwesiri is an insult to womanhood and a hooligan, and use all kinds of adjectives?
But did you hear what she said first? Can you tell me what she said, which is you recorded before now? Can you repeat what she said?
Now, you see the way he's bragging that he is a senator, that a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is bigger than minister, that the position of a senator is bigger than that of a minister. How does he know? That is coming from a MOTÓR tout senator. That's why we're telling you the election they are doing in Nigeria is selection. It's not real election. Because if there is real election, somebody like Senator Nwaebonyi wouldn't have any business in the House of Senate. These are MOTÓR touts. They select from somewhere and put in offices of government. Because there is no true election. Everybody knows it. Election is no longer being conducted in Nigeria. If truly elections are holding in Nigeria, somebody like Senator Nwaebonyi wouldn't be in the Senate because he's not qualified. He can't even comport himself as a senator. He couldn't understand a simple English expression that says, shut up your mouth. He now began to call a global figure like Ezekwesiri a fool. Blah, 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 blah. That's what we're telling you. Until we begin to have free and fair election in that country, you'll be having people like Senator Nwaebonyi. He has no integrity. Now, I want to play another video where the Arise journalists were asking him, doesn't he feel that this is a dent on the Senate? That this is a dent on the perception of the people about the House of Senate? See what he said.
Very trivial matter that escalated and has put a dent on the Senate.
What type of dent?
I don't know. I mean, it's controversial.
What type of dent?
It's your colleagues that
a habitual liar
the question
is
here
lying against the presiding officer, and they expect us to keep our mouth shut.
Deputy Chief Whip. So you are not in any way concerned about public perception of the Nigerian Senate at the moment.
I'm not concerned at all, because we're doing our job.
Not even the perception.
We're doing our job.
Not even the perception, distinguished senator, that
all these things are being framed by the opposition. Can't you see them?
Hold on.
Can't you see people behind it?
Aren't you concerned too that you know, the world may be looking at Nigerian men as you know, condescending and bullying of Nigerian women?
It's not true. We have replied there. She went to BBC. I replied them on BBC, and they have the facts. Anywhere she has gone, I've replied her, following her up to clear the coast and let the world know.
Some Nigerians are asking for disciplinary action against you based on, you know, today's
based on what? Yes. Based on what? They should first ask for disciplinary action against Ezekwesiri for asking me to shut up my mouth.
All right. Well,
so the senator doesn't care about rule of law because all they want is brigandage. These are touts. Good people are no longer in the government. Imagine this kind of person represent the people of a Ebonyi state. That is a very huge embarrassment. It's an insult to the collective interest of the Igbos that such a senator is representing the people of a Ebonyi state in the House of Senate. See what he's doing in the public glare, insulting somebody that is old enough to be his mother. Shut up your mouth. Because an average African person, especially from Nigeria, is a chauvinist, is a misogynist, a woman hater. We don't respect women in Africa. This masculinity kind of a thing, I want to be man of the house. Imagine what the wife of this senator is going through at home. The woman will be able to talk because the man has no mannerism, no idiosyncrasy, no good habit, no good character. Shakespeare once said, when health is lost, something is lost. When wealth is lost. But when character is lost, all is lost. This senator has no character, and many of them are in the house, masquerading as lawmakers. Have you seen it? That's what we are telling you. Now, there's something they are applying in the Senate. Whenever you catch them in their inactions, they will just apply the principle of plausible deniability. Now, they went to the committee for the sexual harassment, or they call it the committee for ethics, privileges, and petition. That is looking into the sexual harassment, you know, of Natasha Akpabio. Instead of to look into the matter, they decided to play pranks. That the case is sub judice, that they can't talk to until the case is over in the court. This is the tricks they apply. Plausible deniability. They don't want to accept their culpability. They want to accept their faults and say, I'm sorry, and rectify the anomalies. The underlying anomaly. They don't want to rectify them. They will say it's sub judice, it's in the court. Don't try it. Leave it. As after court, they will talk about it. They dispersed the meeting, and the committee just dispersed. So all Ezekwesiri and co could not arrive at any tangible, you know, conclusion. This is what they do. Akpabio just took the whole thing to the petition committee. At the end of the day, nothing was done. Natasha was not given a fair hearing. At the end of the day, she was suspended for 6 months, and now they are doing a forged signature to recall Natasha from Kogi Central. This is what they do. Abracadabra. The more you look, the less you see. This is what they are doing in the Nigerian Senate. There's no rule of law, no respect for law and order. Sometimes they take house rules. They don't follow the house rules. If not, Natasha wouldn't have been suspended by the Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Petition. They don't follow the rule of law. The same thing that happened in Rivers State, they went and declared martial law. Nothing is being followed. What you have is MOTÓR house. People are not qualified to be there because of brigandage, because of the election rigging, because of do this. They're all found in the Senate. That's why they're rubber stamp senators. They do not control the executive. The judiciary is full of justices and judges. Nobody cares. The country is going to tatters. There is temper tantrum all over the place. People are angry because nothing is working. The executive is not working. The judiciary is not working. The legislature is not working. Everybody is just scampering here and there, trying to find what he could get and steal and take to his family. And people on the outside are clapping for them. Once they are getting some scrubs from them, nobody cares. But one day, there will be a situation where somebody will rise up and come to the center of centeredness and restore order, integrity, dignity in the government. As I'm talking to you right now, we do not have a functional government. All you have is dysfunctionalism all over the place. I stop here and you have a good day.